Good morning. My name is Ghai, and today I'm presenting about medieval debate poetry. Medieval debate poetry refers to a genre of poems popular in England and France during the late medieval period. Essentially, a debate poem depicts a dialogue between two natural opposites. Example, the sun and the moon, and the winter and the summer. Although the particulars can vary, this can function as a general definition of the literary form. The debates are necessarily emotionally charged, highlighting the contrasting values and personalities of the participants, and exposing essentially opposite natures. On the surface, debate poems typically appear didactic, but under this often lies the singing dialogue between two equally paired opposites. History of the debate poetry. The debate poem first appeared as a literary form in the 8th and 9th centuries. The first example we have of the form is Conflictus Veris et Times, which means contention of spring and winter. This poem formally marks the birth of medieval debate poetry and established a pattern for later poems of the genre. It is light-hearted but slightly academic. The exchanges in it are few but succinct. The debate is carefully balanced and the issue at hand is resolved. The idea was that everything had a natural and logical opposite, no matter if it was concrete, abstract, alive, or inanimate. Oppositions abounded between things like the Old and New Testament, vice and virtue, sins of the spirit and sins of the flesh, good and evil, God and Satan, human and divine, redemption and damnation. The purpose of the debate poem, then, is to put one of these things against its opposite. Virgil's Eclogue features two shepherds engaging in a game of wit, and this may be an early form of the debate poem of the later century. The style of debate depicted in Conflictus Veris et Times can also be seen in the late 14th century debate of the body and soul, where the narrator dreams about the corpse and its spirit arguing over who is responsible for the mutual damnation during life, with each asserting that the other led them astray. The Owl and the Nightingale is a well-known 13th century debate poem involving a dispute between two birds quarreling over who is more useful to man. Unlike most debate poetry of the period, the Owl and the Nightingale offers no resolution, thus forcing the reader to interpret highly ambiguous text for themselves. The debate itself covers a very diverse range, including religion, marriage, philosophy, and song. This diverse range has led to scholars interpreting the text in different ways. The argument is loud and vindictive, with the nightingale condescendingly insulting the owl for having a toneless and depressing singing voice. The owl defends her voice as warming and correcting men, and in turn threatens the nightingale. Another well-known debate poetry of the era is Geoffrey Chaucer's Parliament of Vows. In short, Chaucer's short and more sentimental poem consists of a formal, a female eagle, and three suitors who submit their cases to the assembly of birds. The birds in the assembly all have different agendas and cannot reach a decision, and nature must finally intervene by giving the formal the right to choose his own spouse. In the end, the formal opts to delay being married to anyone for a year. One may ask, why debate poetry? What is the purpose of it? Well, such poems may simply have been recorded or read for entertainment, or maybe it's used to convey a moral or religious lesson. But in the case of the Owl and the Nightingale, It includes an extended dialogue and rhetorical skills, and therefore is being used as instructional in for rhetorical techniques. This is because both the owl and the nightingale in the poem, they employ the theories of medieval rhetorical tools really well. For example, when they appeal to authority by quoting Alfred the Great, and by attempting to goad the opponent into anger and then a mistake. During the 8th and 9th centuries, it was customary for students to debate their masters in schools and universities, and debates and litigation were likewise becoming more popular. These situations were sometimes alluded to or parodied in debate forums. In The Owl and the Nightingale, the fiery debate is ended with a wrench in the meaning. But critics have variously argued that either the owl or the nightingale is better than some rhetorical strategy. One critic, Edwin Hume, suggests that the poem is itself a moralistic warning against pointless horror. All in all, a debate poem could either be used to read for fun, it could be used for a religious lesson, or, for example, in our Nightingale, be used to advance your debating skills. Thank you so much, and have a good day. Bye.